And often we quote, many times we quote, oh, now we're going to meditate. Looks like this visualization is not meditation. But visualization is the most powerful meditation. It's a skillful means meditation combined with wisdoms. This is Vajrayana meditation. It's not just we are meditating only one aspect of the nature. Nature of the mind is full wonders, not just only open emptiness status. This Vajrayana visualization is open emptiness and wondrous quality, both all together, and then we are now embracing that nature without any discriminated or without any kind of left over there. And that, therefore, it is so special. To begin these practices, then I think many of you heard, and Khenpo said so many times, and we said so many times, this meditation, different styles. And according to Nyingma teachings, often some of us repeatedly emphasize with the three samadhis. And those are known as the Satyanis Samadhi, and then manifestation Samadhi, sit Samadhis. And those are more kind of graduation ways, one after another. First is Satyanis Samadhi, meditating on the great emptiness. Then manifestation Samadhi, arising energy of the compassion, meditating mainly on compassion level, without any divisions or the discrimination. Pervasive compassion to all beings, as like brilliant sunlight hit in the sky in the morning time, free from the cloud and the dusties. Kind of just that compassion, brilliant, spread out that to all the sentient beings. And then the union of the compassion in the great openness, emptiness of wisdom, then seed self comes instantly. Those are graduation ways, one after another. And then those are also known as a more kind of Mahayoga meditation and Anuyoga system of the building of the meditations. And the Dzogchen teaching often said, instantly reconnecting meditation. This is Dzogchen style of the meditation. There's not really many stages. Even though here, for example, in that way, say, in the way, first we kind of follow graduate ways. First we chant Ah is the connecting to the open state of the nature of the mind beyond the dualities. So I is key. And I is the symbol to touching ourselves or to connecting ourselves to the original nature free from the dualities. Moment we chant that moment we are in a nature status. Moment we chant that moment we are on the, in a way, cruise levels. We reach already cruise levels. The moment we chant, that moment you are in that state, cruise level. And now relax. There's no need more effort, anything. You're already on the cruise level. You're already on the state of the deep. How that state is. That is the great master sit here. The all phenomena are empty, inexpressible, beyond the conception. That is this cruise level is. That is the nature. This is our inner cruise levels. We reach that status, deep, open status. Moment you join that moment, you are there. And this is absolute state of the mother white umbrella. Kyungdin Dema Dokkan, white umbrella. This is absolute mother. And this is the Pandya mother. This is the Samye Bhadra. This is the Dharmakaya status. And this moment, we are there. It's in the Tantra or the Vajrayana teaching, Dharmakaya is not just waiting to come. Dharmakaya is right here. It ushered the teacher or the Buddha ushered us and pointed out, we are right here. Here, we are in the Dzogchen states. Pure from beginning, Dharmakaya status. And that's, so if you have time, for example, time and meditate a short time, few seconds really. Kind of feel that power, feel that nature beyond the duality analyzations, thinking. Just relax in the present status without any thoughts. and bring the brilliant eye, kind of like that clarity in the mind without any division, without any ideas. And that moment, what happened? Then, here's, by Om syllable, an umbrella transfigured, or I'm transformed. And there is the Om syllable appeared. Some syllable. This is, of course, the teaching is, they have to be one after another here. But with this teaching here, as in the third line said, the moment I collect it into primordial, inseparable wisdom and a Samye, that moment we appeared. I'm now completely in the very white umbrella state. Of course, teaching have to say one after another to introducing usher us to that status. That otherwise, it is called instant recollected meditation. As teaching often sometimes use example as fish jumping out of the water. Fish jumped out of the water. In that moment, fish is already formed. It's not something fish gradually forming. When it's jumped, instantly when we recollected that, we kind of out of the midst of the duality, when that duality transferred or disappeared, removed. In that moment, we are already in a white umbrella status. The moment I recollect, that moment, or the moment I think, that moment, you're completely in the white umbrella status, or we are completely in white umbrella status. So, therefore, again, to begin with this, to this, moment you say the at that moment appeared the Om syllable, white Om syllable, with full power, blazing power, and then with a white umbrella, as like rainbow body, that all happened. And that all may instantly perform the different activities as yesterday we went. Going white light to the pure land and the light going to all the beings. Those all did simultaneously, one time. And that moment you become white umbrella. You are in the original state of the white umbrella status. This figure, this is so fast, so instant. There is no really time to kind of count. And we use the examples in the great masters in the Buddha's teaching. You say, for example, there is like 60 lotus petals or 64 lotus petals. And start out one after another. And you put the sharp needle, push down. It just, this moment, it went down. And it's going all the down. And where it went, it pushed the one after another, those 64 petals, one after another. So this is divided into 64 parts. But in that one part, we are in that, all this activity happen, in that one part, we are in the state of the white umbrella. That is known as the instant recollecting dzogchen meditation, artist style of the visualization, as fish jumping out of the water. They appeared everything, completely. And then when she appeared, now we are in that status. In that status. How she is? Then in the teaching set here, already he is. Vajrakram, she is known as Vajrakram, and the great reversal. And that means the all negativity, obscuration, reversing. It's not just something kind of dumping that negativity somewhere else. It's reversing instantly in the Dharmakaya, great emptiness states. Even there's no trace. That is the reversal. It's not just taking from somewhere and reversing that somewhere else, or leaving that somewhere else. And that is what it is. And then she is Bhagavati. Bhagavati. And this is in Tibet, Chomdi Ndema. Chomdi Ndema is Bhagavan is for the Buddha, for the male, and Bhagavati is for the females. So she is female Buddha. And Bhagavati, and the mother, and that is also, it has many different meanings in, for example, Chom in Tibet. This Bhagavati is translated into from Sanskrit by those great masters, as I said yesterday. Chorotlo, Yamsi, Kawa Parse, Veratsana, in Shengyechi, they translate this, the Bhagavati translated into Tibet, Chom, Den, Ne. And this has three meanings. So, I mean, Chom means destroyed all the four negative demons, four demons. Den is the possessor who has all the goodness qualities of the there's 6 different qualities. And they means beyond in Tibet, means beyond the samsara and the nirvana. So that means fully enlightened beings who possess all the enlightened qualities, remove all the obscuration, the obstacle. She is perfectly, totally embodiment of all the enlightened beings. And then her name is then White Umbrella or Dokkarpamuna. And this time she has then the 1,000 the pairs as is here said, and so 1,200 in this side, the front side, as we have this illustration you see here. So see, and the 200 straight up this side, and which is in white, and the 200 in the left side is a yellow face, and then back side 200 is red, and then left side 200 is in the green, and the upper there is 200. That is then is in blue colors. And this this post is generally what and generally she is there is Ratha Buddha and peaceful Buddha and a semi-Ratha Buddhas. And he is as semi-Rathaful or Ratha Buddhas. Ratha Buddha has 9 qualities. Often said, that is principally connected. 9 qualities. 3 qualities to the body, 3 qualities to the speech, and 3 qualities to the wisdom mind. 3 are, and in the Tibet called Gikpa. Just maybe you write that. Gikpa, power, Yexron. Gikpa, G-E-G-P-A, Gikpa, and the power, P-A-W-A, power, Yexron. G-I-G, like G-I-G-S-U-R-U-N-G, Yexron. Those are 3 qualities of the body. And then go here. And 3 qualities of the speech. Gopa, G-O-P-A, Gopa, go here, she, and S-H-E, she, Gopa, Shiva, S-H-E-W-A, Shiva, and then Dakshara, D-R-A-G-S-U-L, Dakshara, and then those are the 3 qualities of the speech, and then 3 qualities of the mind, and those are known as Nyingye, N-Y-I-N-G-A, Nyingye, Ngamba, Shiva, and Ngamba, N-G-A-M-P-A, Ngamba, and then Shiva, S-H-E-W-A, Ngamba, Shiva. And what means now, Gukpa means, of course, Ratha Buddha. When we think of Ratha Buddha, it looks very fierce. But also, same time, Gukpa means very attractive, very passionate, I think. Very attractive, very attractive, very passionate, or very, I think it's Western, very like macho stuff. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. So, Gukpa. And power is very courageous or very powerful looking. powerful looking, and very beautiful proportions, perfectly proportioned and perfect and beautiful. And Tsewang is very dominating and very frightful. Is very majestic, fright. You cannot kind of like kidding or cheating. It's very powerful. Those are the roughly 3 beautiful symbols of the body. So it is attractive, it is powerful looking, and it is very dominating and very majestic and firstful.